Jesus, you got it. Let's go.
Good luck, Caitlin.
Bye,
Who's
everybody.
who? If you're the imposter, say aye.
Shh.
I gotta mute myself before I give away information.
Oh boy.
And so it begins.
Okay.
Cornershell
this
killed
That was probably
already.
me, TBH.
Skip
Sorry, what?
vote. This is just karma.
This is just.
The universe is in balance.
Yeah. So I'm
I
gonna say
I
skip
saw no
vote.
one but Caitlin.
I was gonna say, I don't think it's Caitlin because I was still in the cafeteria.
Where was the body?
Muting myself after everyone else left.
It was in navigation.
Mitch was right behind me the entire time.
Yeah,
I-
I trust Nathan, and Nathan trusts me.
Trust
I
me,
went
Paul
the
and
other
trying to
way.
figure
Caitlin.
out where to find my tasks.
I went the
if you
other
hit-
direction.
If you hit your tab key, it'll give you a map to show you where they are.
I am on an iPad.
Ah!
Is there
There's
anyone
a
else?
map icon you can tap then.
Is there anyone
I'm
else
not-
we trust?
I trust.
I trust Caitlin because I saw her over on the left side with me away from navigation.
I trust James more than anything. So
Nice.
I'm gonna
Why?
skip vote this one.
James, do you trust
Why?
Justin?
Yeah. To the end of the earth, man.
Yeah.
So who don't we
Yeah.
trust? Now that's process. I think it's
So far,
Tyler.
it's Tyler and
I
Paul.
just
think.
went
Ooh,
up.
yeah.
I had a thing in the top of the. I had to download in the cafeteria, so I actually didn't leave the cafeteria.
I'm actually real upset because I was downloading something and a meeting got called before I finished. So I'm angry.
That sucks, man.
Justin
Michelle
votes for
for dying.
James.
Yeah, he
Amazing.
trusts James to the ends of the earth.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why he has to kill him.
Yep.
You
Do we
guys
have it
are
on?
based,
We'll find out if they're an imposter when we vote them out. Probably not.
Probably not.
Can you guys hear me? Good. I'll take that as a no. We gotta watch the security camera.
Oh, I'm not muted. Again.
Okay, the body was in the reactor room. I did see Justin come down from there. So James, why did you trust him in the previous one?
Oh, fucking! I didn't see him at all. I trust Justin, not fucking.
Oh, for
Among Us,
F's
Justin.
sake!
Yeah, I actually also did not see James.
Oh,
I did come
I have
down
no
there,
way.
but that's because I was heading towards lights. But then I saw that they were coming back, and everything was okay.
Is the
I
reactor room?
I saw
is the
Caitlin
reactor?
and Tyler.
Yeah, I was with James by navigation when the lights were out.
Tyler
what?
walked past me, and then immediately the doors closed behind him.
I would like to
What?
throw.
in weapons.
I would like to throw a little suspicion
Oh.
Paul's way.
Why?
I don't know. I'm getting vibes. I'm getting
I-
Paul vibes. I'm
Because I
liking
keep
Paul.
forgetting to mute myself. I haven't done a single task. I'll cop to that. But
I trust-
Ooh, you know who else
Definitely.
doesn't do tasks? Is imposters.
yeah,
I trust
definitely
Paul
haven't.
and Caitlin. I trust them. I do.
Yeah, I've seen Megan and
Yeah.
Caitlin, and like we've all been like away, so I don't think. Who are we
And-
voting for?
I
Nathan's
voted for
good.
Justin.
Tyler's trusted. Me and Nathan trust each other. I think it's Justin.
I voted Justin.
Yeah, I feel like
Justin
it's
and
Justin
Paul.
too, but I'm
It's
also
still
not
Justin
voting
and
yet.
Paul.
And he came down from
accurately
the area
smart.
where the death was.
Oh yeah, I should have voted for Justin.
You guys should vote for Paul.
Mm.
Megan, why do you trust him?
Why do I trust Paul?
Yeah. Tell me
Um,
later. When
yeah,
you
I-
I've
die.
just seen.
At his
I've
hand.
just. Oh,
All of them.
In the hallway outside of electrical, Nathan's dead body. I
Where's
just, about
electrical?
missed, I just about missed it because the lights were out.
I was gonna say, I think I ran past it because I saw my button flashing.
Yeah, that's what set me off to it.
So,
Where's electrical?
James-
Oh, and James is dead too.
yeah.
Oh my god. James
So
is
shit.
dead.
Megan trusts Paul. James, I think, trusted Tyler. I think Megan trusted Caitlin. And you
Yeah.
don't trust me, but I think it's Justin. I saw him go left from the cafeteria when the game first started, so it makes sense that he would go down that way.
Is electrical over on the left?
I mean, in all
Well-
fairness, everyone was around electrical because the lights were out, so people were fixing them.
True.
Yeah. I saw Mitchell when we went down, and he was doing
I
the thing at like the
think-
gas can. But
I
is
think
that
it's-
towards electrical?
I think it might
Ish.
be Mitchell and Tyler.
Oh, is it 2 people?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
two people.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Guys, we gotta vote.
Yeah.
Or
Justin
Justin
out.
and Tyler?
Justin. No.
Does anyone not want to vote Justin?
I don't.
I already
I'll
voted.
start Justin.
I voted
Yeah.
Justin last time.
That's fine.
I'm
I
okay
voted
with
Justin
that.
last time. I'll commit.
Tyler, what are your thoughts on Justin?
He's pretty sketchy.
Justin, who do you
Only once,
distrust
Tyler.
the most?
Tyler sounds pretty sketchy.
I kind of think it's Justin and Tyler. Did I vote myself? No!
Good job, Paul. Good job.
Oh my god!
Okay.
I don't know how that happened. I think just because me and Justin are next to each
They
other.
got me. You know, Groggy, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Alright, get that Mitchell kill.
I'm pretty sure I just witnessed Paul.
Okay. Yeah. Of course
Yeah.
you did. I
Wait.
saw Mitchell kill Megan. I
Okay.
watched him do it.
No.
It's Mitchell
100
and Justin.
No,
I think it's
Paul.
Mitchell and Justin.
It's Paul. So it's down to whoever you think out of the two of us.
You guys, I watched him do it.
I
And
watched
he
Paul do
followed
it.
me. I watched him follow me along, and I think he was gonna kill me, and then he killed Megan. You guys know.
This is the win or lose moment.
I trusted you, Paul.
Paul,
That was
you
good,
I
motherfucker.
was running
I
away from
called
Paul
you
because
out.
he backtracked to me and then immediately got killed by Justin.
Justin killed me so fast.
Yeah, I saw just Michelle, and I'm like, I have to kill her. I have to kill her first.
When the lights were all fucking out, I ran in there and just in my little bubble, I saw Paul standing by the panel. I was like, and I tried to run away, but he still got me.
We should up the kill cooldown to like 30 because that like went really fast. Unless you guys are fine with it.
But we also still lost.
I think we need less long tasks. All mine were long.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna leave it as is. I think it was okay for the first one. I felt like.
I think so too.
I think we'll see how it is. Caitlin, you got to rejoin the game as well. You should just be able to join the same group.
You should just say
yeah,
play
just-
again.
Yeah, hit play again, or you can just use the same code.
Beautiful.
She got it.
Here.
Let's rock. I love Caitlin's aesthetic, though.
Yeah, 100%.
Flamingo City.
All right, this is more my speed. All right, let's go, dude. The vision is low. The vision is crazy low. I just like to go, do my own thing. We gotta go to admin anyway, so there's Mike down there. He did not look dead, so that's good, at least, the very least. Man, the vision is so low. I'm not worried about buffing or changing any stats because we're gonna get a few games in, see as it is. Megan's here, Paul's there. Grab the card. Here, oh shit. 2 dead people! Oh, it's always a shame when James dies first.
Always.
Where was
This is the guy who was.
Did anybody see where Tyler is? I think it was Megan.
It was navigation far right side.
Oh yeah, I saw Megan. Megan and Tyler were in there with me when I did my navigation one, and then Megan was following me suspiciously afterwards. I think it was her.
Megan,
Oh,
thoughts?
Sold.
I was
I'm
just
sold. I'm
buddying
killing
up
Megan.
with you.
I'm sold.
I was just buddying up with you.
What
I had
happened
so
with
many
Tyler?
opportunity to kill you.
What happened with Tyler then?
I don't know. I left him in navigation. I honestly can't say.
Someone
And then
might
he
have
just
vented,
died.
but- I mean, someone might
I'm
have
feeling
vented.
I'm feeling really confident that
We
Megan's
left-
an imposter, and I'm
We
gonna vote
left,
for her.
we left him in navigation so long ago. There was so much time somebody else could have killed him.
But I saw you for a lot of that time afterwards.
Yeah, because I was with you.
What's happening? We're voting for Megan.
Yeah,
I
let's
gave
go,
you the
Megan.
opportunity to kill him in navigation. I think it's Megan.
Okay.
Wasn't James's body the one reported, or was it Tyler's?
I like it. We're not even. It was Tyler's, and we're not talking about James's body.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, James is just better
Insignificant to us.
let off forgotten.
Yeah, we're
I
happy.
mean, we should prioritize the ones that matter, right?
Yelling at us right now.
See ya, Megan. Get spaced. Oh, Paul.
I have to wait. Oh, sorry.
Paul, you can't. Don't kill me, brother. Oh, okay, that's good. So right now, we are feeling great about a poo. Beautiful. Oh. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike. Just Michelle's here. Don't trust her for 1 second, just so everybody knows. Like, not. I've always wondered, oh, you have to push it up. I always wondered what would happen if you pushed it down. But you know, it's a good time to find these things out. All right, Nathan's here. Well, bad things sometimes happen to good people. This one, please.
Pretty sure it's Paul.
No, Mitchell definitely did see me right over the body. I just found it at the same time that he did. I went back down to see, like, Mitchell, what you were doing, and then I saw you come up after you finished your task. I
So it's
think it
either
was
Paul or
Caitlin.
Stealth or Paul.
It wasn't. I know
saw-
it wasn't
no.
Mitchell.
I saw
Okay.
Mike running around with Justin a while ago, but that was a while ago.
Paul has
Yeah.
convinced me. Paul is more innocent than any of you.
Yeah, I think it was Caitlin.
Why do you think it was Caitlin?
I
Caitlin's
saw
had
her
many
over
chances
there
to kill
because
me.
I came from that way, and then I did my task in electrical and went back up.
Caitlin's
and
had
then-
many,
and
many
she-
chances to kill me, and she has not.
That's
She was
because she's
standing in
not-
a doorway, real awkward, like her kill countdown
I was
was
trying
on.
to figure out the map.
She's
That's
trying to figure
valid.
out that she's on a tablet.
It could also have been Mitchell because he was right close to the body.
I
When I saw it.
reported it.
He did report it, but it could have been him.
Mike-
Like, you could have just been doing really good.
You can self-report, so
Yeah.
Oh, you can. I didn't know that.
Mike, who'd you vote for if you're willing
I
to
voted
say?
for Paul.
For Paul.
No, don't vote Paul.
what? Hold on.
Yeah, no, you guys, it's not me. I promise.
Paul's the
I mean, you
one
seemed
who-
aggressive.
Megan.
No,
Just because I found the body the same time Mitchell did.
last game when Paul and I were in the exact same situation and I reported him and he went nuts saying I did it. So I think he would have done the same here, but he didn't.
I would have, yeah, if I was an imposter.
I'm gonna. How sure are we that it was Megan?
I'm like really sure it was
Don't know.
Megan. And I was kind of
Only
suspecting
one
Caitlin in the
person-
beginning too.
Only one person got killed this time, so probably it was in fact Megan.
That's a good call.
Dang.
Oh no, you guys, it's not me,
No
I promise.
death.
If it's Megan, then there's no way it can be Paul unless he just threw his imposter pal under the bus.
It's
point.
true, I guess.
Yeah.
So I think it was these two. Oh, the ghost squad riding or dying, baby. Okay, now that's happening. Nothing is going on. Mitch is over here in security, watching the cameras. I've lost Nathan. Caitlin's here, probably trying to scan her card. Probably not having a good time doing it. Mike's running around, Paul's still around, just Michelle is still around. We've got to be close on tasks. We gotta be. There's Nathan. Nathan's coming after Mike. Mike, run. Get out of here, Mike. Mike, he's done. No! Why? Oh, poor guy. How are we not done our tasks? Dude, Mitch died too? Who killed Mitch? Oh, standoff. Just Mitch's dead body left up there? No one cares. No one cares. Who still has tasks? Dang, Paul's dead. Paul is gone. Just like that. There's Mike's body still. Do I have tasks? My tasks are good.
Okay. I literally was with Paul the entire time up until the last 10 seconds.
So it's Caitlin.
I think it's
No,
Caitlin.
it wasn't. I spent my entire time trying to fill vials, and it took so long.
So
I'm
when I
voting
separated
Nathan.
when I separated from Paul, I went to admin and watched the admin table, and someone jumped from electrical to medbay. And when I went in there, Caitlin was in there. So I think it's Caitlin.
I was filling
Valid.
vials.
Works for me.
You guys have lost. I was filling vials.
Did you see Nate in there?
I didn't, but I had the whole vial thing, and it was doing the countdown on my screen.
It's on just Michelle's shoulders, and if she loses it,
I mean, I'm going with what you have to say.
she's
I
banned
have nothing.
from
I
Twitch.
didn't see
Like
either
from
of
our
you the
channel,
entire
she's
time.
What
gone.
other tasks did you do, Caitlin? What other things did you do?
I swiped a card, and I filled gasoline from one place to the other.
She's
That
new,
was the
so that's
last
hard to
one.
lie about.
Nate, what did you do? What stuff have you done this round?
I had 3 of the electrical tasks, so I had the one with the circly spinny thing that I hate. I did the not download data, change power to navigation, and I did have the download data, and I was heading to communications to finish the download.
Okay, it's Nate.
She did well. Good read.
Wow, that was just like the version. That was like card counting right there.
Yeah.
Michelle.
Just Michelle was like, BRB, will I profile you?
Yeah,
So
I
Caitlin-
knew it, this game helps.
Caitlin, with
Like,
that
how
vial
did you
thing,
get this?
the vial
Yeah.
thing, you can start it and then you can go away and come back.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah,
That's
you don't
the
have to stay
difference,
there
yeah.
for the full minute.
Also,
Yeah.
I just
Here-
watched
here's-
it count down. I'm like, do I have to sit here this whole time?
here's how I
Oh my
caught
god, Nathan killed me, and then it was just surrounded by everyone's ghosts. And I was like, holy shit.
So Megan, you were the other killer?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
For future
Caitlin?
reference for imposters, here's how I caught Nate. He said he did a download in electrical and went to communications for the upload. That's not possible. The
Aha.
upload always ends in admin.
I'm never gonna remember that.
Don't worry. That's too try hard for our channel. We'll never be
Yeah,
on that
I
level.
had no idea that was a
Actually,
thing.
is that a
Oh, I think I would have caught that. I
Yeah.
would have caught that.
I just
The
learned
upload?
that.
Always, the second part of the download task always ends in
Yeah, it
admin.
always uploads in an admin. Yeah, that feels right. I've never gone anywhere else to upload the data.
No,
I
what
don't
made it
know.
for me was the fact that, like, I mean, obviously being good, but also like, this is Caitlin's first game. There's no way she'd be able to list that many tasks she did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
if you
You
hadn't
said
done
she
them.
had watched things.
Yeah, that was my only thing. I was like, she could have known that that's a task from watching a video.
No, there, no.
Yeah, but
You
had
think
I
she
watched
spends
the
her
video, I
time?
would've
Her
known
brain
that I
has
didn't
her
know
brain
I
has
missed it.
more important things to store than Among Us video mini games.
100%.
Michelle was following me for so long. I was sure she was gonna kill me and just like waited.
I'm honestly shocked that I
literally
made it that
kept trying to
far,
pause
considering how
so that
early
you
Megan
know-
died.
I'm good. Okay. Ooh, you gotta love a really good navigation. We got to do a lot. We got to divert a lot of powers. We got to download some data. We got to fuel some engines. It's gonna be a busy day. It's gonna be a busy day. Megan's here with me. She had the chance to kill me. She didn't. I had the chance to kill her. I didn't. So we should become friends. We should.
It's all right. Everyone saw that.
Vote me out! Do
What
it!
happened?
People walked down Megan, killed Justin, and then she vented.
Okay, so it was worse than that because I vented when I meant to kill Justin, and so then I had to vent back, and then was like, "Oh shit, everybody's here." Okay, do it.
That was so funny, Megan. Just like watch the body drop, and then you're like, whoop.
That was just the worst.
I wish
So yeah, vote Megan. Vote
tried to
Megan.
blame
I'm so
someone.
sad I hadn't seen that.
Whoever
Every
doesn't vote for
mistake.
Megan is the imposter.
Sorry,
Every
Michelle, what did you
mistake.
say?
I was like, I really wish Megan just jumped in and just tried to blame someone else.
Oh my god,
despite
there would have been
everyone.
way too many
Yeah.
other people.
Way too
That
many.
would have been really
it was
good.
me, Paul, Mike.
Yeah, there were so
That was
many of you.
So
It was a
funny.
fucking
And I
party.
walked in when you vented back in, so I was
Yeah.
like, oh, there's no way.
The
Yeah.
timing of what I saw was just so comical.
Yeah, it was.
Megan,
it
you
was a
still have to
bad.
vote for somebody.
Oh,
Megan, you
Megan.
still have to vote for
Sorry.
somebody.
Wait, hold on.
Do the right
who was
thing,
it that
Megan.
saw it? Who saw it? Real quick.
That was not the right thing,
Me.
Megan.
I saw it.
Me, Justin, and Paul, and James.
Okay.
just everybody. Thanks, guys.
That was rough. I feel for you.
A missed button push.
All right, we can keep going. All right. So that was honestly a huge boon for us, crew. Now everyone's gonna be like, they like the last imposter. They're gonna be feeling it. They're gonna be like, uh-oh, I have to do this all by myself. Okay. Let's fuel some engines as well while we're here. That's right, you have to hold it.
I love it when
Well,
people
Mitchell-
interrupt me downloading porn.
Right?
Mitchell was in admin. He was watching a security the people camera thing, and somebody
I
snuck
was
up behind him.
I was in there with Tyler and you, and then
I didn't see you in. Well, mind you, I just went to the entrance to do the download. I didn't see if anyone was deeper in.
I was swiping the card.
Mike went back to electrical with me, and we were both doing tasks
Yep.
there. I'm pretty sure it's not Mike.
I saw.
Yeah,
I
and
saw.
James-
I
James
saw,
was there with us too.
Yeah, I saw you guys there.
How are you in electrical and an admin?
No,
Same time?
I saw them in electrical because I had to do a power diversion. Then I went to.
He
swipe
left.
the card.
He left before we left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and then I was in there with two other people very briefly.
Yeah,
I saw
Nick came
Nick
in
there
right after.
briefly too.
So
Mike
James
was alone
had
with
time
me a
to get
couple
to
times
admin and
didn't
kill James.
me.
I'm kind of suspecting Michelle. Like, who's Michelle voted for already?
It's James.
Oh,
Why do you think it's James?
Because he said he was doing the card swipe, and we don't have the card swipe.
Yeah, we do. I've done the card
Yeah, we
swipe.
Not for this round. Our common task is the wires.
Yeah, but you can have card swipe not as the common task.
Is Michelle gaslighting us because she knows this game too well?
No. So the common task, there's only one, and if one person has it, we all have it. And for this round, we have wires.
Oh.
And so you're saying you did the card, so therefore James couldn't have?
No.
I did the wires. Everyone else should have wires.
So
do
you're
have
saying
wires.
it's impossible to have the wires and the card swipe in the same game?
Unless you put the common task at 2, but we only have 1.
This
Too
is
bad
too big
Justin's
brain
dead.
for me. This is
Oh,
far too
dang.
big brain
You know
for
what?
me.
I'm just gonna say she caught me red-handed with that fucking science. I did not know
brain.
that was a thing.
Yeah, so on this map, there's only 2 possible common tasks, and that's the wires and the card swipe.
Well,
So-
we
James, I wouldn't have
just
voted for you
learned-
if you hadn't said anything.
we just learned something. I did not know that there
2
were
rounds in a
even.
row.
I did not know that there were even common tasks.
Okay, you gotta nerf Michelle.
So, is there anything? Because that just seems like we could just ask a random person, right?
Yeah.
No,
I
okay,
don't-
hold on. Before that happens, if you're an imposter, the fake task that you have, the very first one is the common task, and it'll tell
Perfect.
you which one.
That's
Oh.
great.
Okay.
Do we want to try a new mode or a different
How do you
map?
how do you learn this? Sorry, where
You-
does
you
it
learn
tell
this
you
just
that?
from
You just
grinding
learn
the
it by
game.
playing it a ton or watching videos a lot.
No, Michelle, where does it tell you the common task?
The common
Oh, so in the-
on the left it says common task 1. So on this map, the common tasks are either the wires or the card swipe. So if one person has that,
Oh, how do you
We
know
all
those are? So those are the only 2 common tasks.
for this map, yes.
Okay. And
Cool.
but we don't, as the imposter, we
can do it,
won't
Megan.
know what is.
You do.
What?
You do
do.
know what the common task. It'll be your first one in your list.
You got fake tasks.
Yeah.
Oh, do you? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, if you tab open.
So
your-
when you're the imposter, you can like do a fake task?
You can't do them. You can just
You
stand
can't
there
actually
and
do
pretend.
them.
You can
Yeah.
pretend to do your fake tasks.
I see.
I literally follow that list when I'm the imposter so that
My
I have
captain, my captain.
We're all here for the fucking TED Talk.
This is cute. I love this.
What is happening?
We're here listening to your TED Talk.